General Wei Fenghe was in Russia to meet with Russian Defense Minister Sergey Shoigu, in his first foreign trip since being appointed to the position. His comments have sparked fears that current tensions may escalate to World War III. He said, "I am visiting Russia as a new defense minister of China to show the world a high level of development of our bilateral relations and firm determination of our armed forces to strengthen strategic cooperation." The Chinese side has come to show Americans the close ties between the armed forces of China and Russia. "We've come to support you," he added. That China is willing to express our common concerns and common position on important international problems at international venues as well. Mr. Shoigu claimed that Wei's visit underlines a special character of relations between Russia and China. The unequivocal show of support comes days after Russia announced that it had tested a new ballistic missile capable of hitting Florida. Earlier this week it announced it will expel 60 American diplomats and close the U.S. consulate in St. Petersburg in a tit-for-tat response to similar measures by the U.S. The United States expelled 50 Russian diplomats last month over the poisoning of Sergey Skripal in Salisbury in March. The United Kingdom and United States have blamed Russia for the incident, which involved a military-grade Novichok nerve agent and sparked an international diplomatic confrontation. Russia strongly denies the accusations. Tensions escalated in the days after the attack when British Defence Minister Gavin Williamson accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of attempting to subvert, undermine and influence countries around the world, and told him to shut up and go away. It later emerged that U.S. President Donald Trump had proposed a meeting between himself and Putin at the White House in a telephone call with a Russian premier in March. Trump told reporters that he expected to be seeing President Putin in the not-too-distant future. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, White House spokesperson, confirmed Mr. Trump had extended the invitation for a meeting, and that the White House was a possible venue, but gave no further details. A statement released by the White House said, as the president himself confirmed on March 20, hours after his last call with President Putin, the two had discussed a bilateral meeting in the not-too-distant future, at a number of potential venues, including the White House. In late March, Chinese President Xi Jinping hosted North Korean leader Kim Jong-un for talks that were widely viewed as a diplomatic coup for the North Korean leader before his expected meeting with Donald Trump later